What's going on, guys? I'm really excited to try this. I've been reviewing a couple things from the Madison Chocolatiers West. They're in Madison, New Jersey. Got their little card here. Just try. I don't know if you can even make this out. I'll put the information in the description box. But it's run by Renee and Chef Ricky, and I just reviewed their toffee yesterday. I reviewed. I don't know what order I'm going to post these videos. That was out of this world, delicious, amazing. Had like bacon in it and like just the right amount of spice, some ghost chilies, but not overdone. Really, really just beautiful, beautiful chocolate. Um, and then just like 5 minutes ago, I tried their I Have a Hot Date, which is a really, really fascinating product as well. And I'll post all these videos separate. That was a date, the food, stuffed with spicy peanut butter covered in chocolate, and it was blew me away. So far, I mean, every single thing I've tried of theirs is a home run. This is what I was most interested in trying. I actually saw this being reviewed by Ted Barris, Ted the Fire Breathing Idiot. I'll link his channel in the description box as well. I believe he's the only other person on YouTube who has a video of this stuff. And when I saw the video, it was one of those things where I'm like, okay, I have to try that. I have to see what's up with that. So it was really, really interesting and fascinating. That's how I was exposed to this company. And then, of course, when I was ordering this specific product, there was other things on their website that seemed fascinating. So I got everything all at once. But I have to say, this is not my last order with them. There's definitely more things that I don't have from them that I want to try in the future. Just really primo stuff. But what's really fascinating about this product is it's not just a chocolate dessert. It has a really, really interesting twist. So anyway, what I'm talking about here is their Sensation Truffles, okay? The ingredients on these truffles are 70% single original dark chocolate, cream, butter, herbs, and lime. Now that sounds interesting as it is, right? But what's on top of these delectable looking little things is a szechuan button. I believe that's how you pronounce it, szechuan. Reminds me of like, I don't know, ordering something, going to a Chinese restaurant. But it's basically a little flour. I think it originates in Brazil. You can do a whole Wikipedia search or whatever for it. I believe it was used medicinally for toothaches because it has this weird kind of numbing sensation, and it's really, you can do a whole bunch of research on it, but that's what makes this fascinating is that it's a whole experience. And it actually comes with instructions. First chocolate or candy I've ever had in my life that has instructions on how to eat it, which is fascinating too. And the instructions read, Sensation Truffle, please bite off just the flour on top and chew the flour for 10 to 15 seconds. You should get a minty taste and then a tingle on your tongue. Then enjoy the chocolate truffle. Enjoy. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to follow the instructions. And the idea here is that when you chew on the flour, it really opens up all of your taste buds and you get this really funky experience going on in your mouth as it is. And then when you take in the chocolate, it's completely different than if you just had the chocolate. Now, this company is well known, you know, among the whole food industry. They won plenty of awards for having really good desserts as it is. So their truffle without this little nipple of wonder on top there is probably delicious as it is. And I will try it. You know what? I was going to say I'm going to maybe try it separate, but I want to have the whole experience here. I'm sure the truffle is just fine as it is, but I want to do this the right way. But with the flour, it's just an experience. So I'm going to see what it's like. I saw the video. Maybe it's a dud. Maybe it's nothing like I thought it would be, but that's the whole point of reviewing something. So I'm doing this for the first time with you guys. There it is. So here we go. Basically, you have a regular chocolate truffle. Oh, by the way, this let me put this back in here for a second, so you can see this. The presentation here. You get a little box, as you can see. The thing just slides open like that. You get 3 of them for 10 bucks. I've said in the other video too. I've seen truffles at chocolate shops for like $25 or $30 a piece, which I know sounds ridiculous, but I've seen it before. It's all artisan chocolate. It's high-end, expensive, fancy stuff, but they're not amateur people. It's not someone's grandmother making chocolate cookies, you know, at home. This is very, very professional, and really, really good stuff. So far, it's the stuff I've tried has really, really been worth the price tag, and it's not ridiculous. It's an experience. I don't think this is something you get all the time. You wouldn't have one of these every day unless you really, really liked it. But I don't know. I'll let you know at the end what I really think of it, if it's worth it or not. But it's $10 for 3 of them. So take that for whatever that means to you. Some people are going to say that's ridiculous. I would never buy that. Other people are going to say, maybe I should try it. I don't know. I'll tell you in a minute if I think that's worth it. So here we go. Bite off the Just a Flower, chew for 10 to 15 seconds. All right, so you get a minty taste and then a tingle on my tongue. So here we go. Szechuan button. All right. Just a little flour. That's a wow. Ooh. It has a really strange flavor. Oh my God. Oh, that is really funky. And I don't use the word funky very loosely. Oh my God. All right, first of all, I'm still chewing around. I got little bits and pieces of it. It kind of, all the, I don't know, in your mouth it feels like little hairs, but it's all individual like flower petals kind of disperse. Oh, that's a really, really weird feeling. Ted described it as like the same feeling as when your hand falls asleep and that tingling. It's kind of like that. Oh my God. That's wow, that's a weird feeling. I never got the mintiness. I just got a strange taste I've never had before. I'm actually starting to drool a little bit. My whole mouth, mostly my tongue, but the sides of my mouth and the inside, the roof of my mouth, under my tongue, my teeth, they're all, it's tingling. It's kind of like if you go to the dentist, when they put the numbing gel on your gums before they stick you with the Novocaine. It's like that. It's getting kind of numb, but it's really tingly. I've never had a feeling like this in my life. Anyway, I'm going to eat the chocolate real quick. I'm going to cut it in half, show you the inside before I down it. And it's just like a regular, oh man, it's such a weird feeling. Like a regular truffle, you have the chocolate ganache dipped in regular chocolate. So here we go. Mmm. 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 Oh my God. Mmm. What's in this? Dark chocolate, butter, herbs, and lime. I guess herbs would describe that button thing on top. Wow, that's, first of all, it's really, really delicious chocolate. It's actually really, really hard to explain what it's like. Oh man. That's weird. Mmm. 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 I have 2 left, and I kind of want to. I was going to give them to my friends to like have them try it. I got to do this again 2 more times, and then I might even get this again. It's that cool and weird. It's really, really, really an experience. To think about all the different things in my life that I blew $10 on, this is so worth it. Yeah, I would definitely say this is maybe not something you'd have all the time. It's definitely like a unique thing you do once or twice. First of all, if you have kids, they would flip over this. It's such a weird thing. Kids are easily entertained as it is. I'm talking like really young kids. But they would be like, oh my God, that's so weird. And they'd be laughing and having a good time. This is something that's really, really cool. It's fascinating. The tingling is one thing. That's one experience going on the whole time from that little Szechuan button. But I really, really think that it really did open up all my taste buds and my sense of taste. When I first had the chocolate, it tasted almost too sweet. It was really, really rich. I kind of died back a little bit, and then I had like a sour note for like a split second. I'm like, why is it getting sour? But before I even can have that thought and project it to you, it was fine. It was sweet again. Just really, really delicious. The chocolate is top notch, really good. I'm sure without that little button thing, the chocolate's great. In fact, later on, I might save this because I want to try that little szechuan button paired with something else completely different and have just the truffle, because the truffle is delicious as it is. But it really is a crazy, crazy experience. I really like it. I would highly, highly recommend, if you like to try different interesting desserts and stuff, that this is definitely something to try. 3 to a pack. So if you're just a family with one kid, it's perfect. You know, mom, dad, and the kid get to try it. Or maybe you and 2 friends. It's delicious. Awesome. I'm really blown away by this company in general. I've been doing the chocolate reviews on and off. I don't do a whole lot of food reviews. I do some cooking videos, obviously. Um, but this was a really, really fun experience to have, and it's fantastic. I have their the Madison Chocolatiers West menu, and they have such interesting stuff in here. I mean, their truffles. Here's some of the flavors that they're just the regular truffles: dark chocolate, milk chocolate, white chocolate. Okay. Yucatan dark, raspberry, hazelnut, blueberry, cherry, peppermint, strawberry, cappuccino, amaretto, key lime, lemon, blackberry, peach, tangerine, apricot, cinnamon, chai, creme de menthe, you know, like the liquor or whatever, Grand Marnier, Irish cream, which sounds delicious, espresso, absolute with currant, or look at this. Well, look at this. You're obviously not looking at it. Chipotle slash tangerine. They're just extremely creative. This is really like a Willy Wonka come to real life, you know? And I see another, I don't know if it's not on here, but there's a picture of a chocolate with a bunch of sea salt on top. And I mentioned this in a previous video. Sea salt paired with chocolate is actually really good. It kind of enhances that chocolate flavor. They got pretzels. Besides the truffles, they have these different chocolate things. They kind of look like little cookies, like flat cookies. I mentioned in one of the other videos too, they have a chocolate covered grape, a green grape. Oh, butter toffee, pecan, pumpkin seed. Oh, it's making me so hungry. This is so bad for my losing weight and dieting. Um, no, that was a fantastic, delicious, unique treat, and I really would highly, highly suggest, if you have even remotely interested in this, for $10 plus the shipping. I really think it's worth it. It's a one-timer. And obviously, if you like, you can get it again, but it's not something you'd get all the time. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please, if you get these things, I want to see your videos on them. Show me video responses. This is YouTube. We make videos here. Don't be afraid to film something. Anyway, that's it. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day, and I will see you soon. Take care.